What's going on? It's your man Eddie Mac from Street Nerds Podcast. Give it up! That's right. Today's Daily Rant, Volume 2, Episode 2. We are talking about transmuting negative energy and people who possess it that have to be around you. How to turn it into something positive. And I'm going to give you a backstory to it too. And I hope this can purge any negativity in a person that may be around you, and that you could use this as a tool to better your life experience. Start the intro. All right, so to give you a little backstory on what I mean by transmuting a negative person and his or her energy into something positive, I'll give you a backstory on how I used a negative person and his negative energy and turned it into something positive and beneficial to my life experience. And so I met this guy in my mid-teen years, about 16, and had been friends with him for a very long time, like 15, 20 years plus. And through that 15, 20 years plus, he always had been a negative person. Anytime somebody had something good to say, he would be the one to say the opposite. He would be the one to refute the positivity. Anytime I had an idea or a plan for something that I wanted to do with my life, he would always have something negative to say about why it wouldn't work, why it would be stupid, why no one would fuck with it, etc. Just everything negative that you could think of that would go along with something you had planned or wanted to do. And for a long time, I didn't understand. I didn't overstand. Let me talk with intention. I did not overstand why I kept him around for so long until after he was already gone. And might I add, he did some fuck shit, and it made me have to play chess with him and strategically move him around out of my life. I basically let him hang himself. You know, sometimes when you have people that are very near and dear and close to you, and you might have to cut them off, that becomes a very tricky and dangerous thing to do and handle, because that person now turned your enemy knows a whole lot about you. So much so to where they could really, really do some damage to your character, to your life, your stability, whatever it is they feel they can attack and get away with. And you would have to really play chess with them and move them around the right way so that they don't kick you in the nuts or clip your vagina clit and fuck you over. You know, it's chess, not checkers. And eventually the universe did me justice and let him hang himself, so that he knew it was him that fucked up and the reason why I wasn't fucking with him anymore. And so he couldn't blame anyone but himself. I did nothing funny style towards him. He hung himself. And that's cool, because it was less work I had to do. But anyways, this very person that I'm talking about, I didn't realize why I kept his negative ass around me for so long until after he was gone. And one day, randomly, I was sitting at the lake and then just letting my mind run and wander, watching the water. And it dawned on me. I said, damn, that's why I kept him around for so long. See, when you let your mind wander, things undone, your T's that wasn't crossed and your I's that wasn't dotted, they're allowed to do another lap around in your mind so that you can cross your T's and dot your I's. And it's always good to never leave a situation without closure and understanding everything about it, the good, the bad, and the ugly, so that future endeavors don't end up like those. And like I said, it dawned on me that I kept his negative ass around me because every time I brought up an idea or something I wanted to do, very important, something that would sort of change my life, change my social status, change my financial situation, whatever the endeavor happened to be, he would come up with some extra negative shit. And it didn't dawn on me until afterwards that every time he did that, I would take that negativity and implicate it in my plan of what I still wanted to do, because no matter how negative he got or what he said bad about my ideas or plans, it never stopped me from wanting to do it. I do what I want. And the moment you let someone else diplomat or indicate what it is you should be doing or what you should do, you've lost that life already. You've lost at the game of life already. It's for you and you only. And I took that negativity and those loopholes of things he claimed of why it wouldn't work, and I implicated it within my plans. So when it was time to execute these goals, my strategy was unmatched. The way I moved within the situations, people didn't know if I was coming or going. The right hand knew nothing of what the left was doing. And goals, plans, situations that needed real cognitive thinking were executed surgically, strategically. I'm talking about immaculately done. And that is how you can utilize that same type of negative person. You keep them close, but never let them close enough to where they could really execute these plans or thoughts that they like spewing out about your shit. And I really did that every time. Like, he would talk about me getting a tattoo shop, because that's what I do other than make this content. I'm a tattoo artist in the daytime. I secure shit on the side, security guard, and I make content. Every time I threw a plan out there, he would automatically say everything or the reasons why it wouldn't work or why it would be shitty. And every time he did that, I would turn around and redo my plans in a way that it overstepped everything he threw out there that may stop it, maybe the reason people didn't want to fuck with it, watch it, be a part of it. So I really hope this video helped, and it shows you how you can take other people's negative thoughts and opinions and implicate them within your strategy to make a better situation, a better plan, a better goal, hell, a better you. That's all for today. It was a short daily rant, but very powerful nonetheless. And we out this piece. See ya!